You too?
Yes, and yeah, definitely got a big matchup here against DC Defenders. Can you talk about that big game you got coming up?
Yeah, it's we got the same records, 3-1. Both of us in the same division, the XFL division. They've done a nice job adjusting to coaching changes. Coach Shannon Harris, the head coach, has done a really great job of all of a sudden the head coach walks away, but he picked things up, and really it doesn't look like they've missed a beat. And, same thing with their defense with Coach Williams. They're still doing a really good job. So, it'll be an exciting, good, big game for us.
I know that the running game is kind of slid a little bit back from the beginning of the season. What can the Renegades do to get back on track to running and get the ball like they were at the beginning of the season?
A lot of it's, just blocking and being able to move people. And we've got to do a better job trying to create some seams and some space to get our running backs some better yards per carry.
Yes, and this is a fan-driven question. They wanted to know your thoughts on the NIL situation now in college.
Well, it's a situation that, in my opinion, should have been addressed 10, 12 years ago. We should have started revenue sharing. But now I believe there's regulation coming here soon in July, maybe July 1st. And now they'll have some, I think there'll be some kind of salary cap in what you're revenue sharing. I believe there'll be contracts and things of that nature to help get some kind of, a little bit of regulation or form to it.
And lastly, Coach, there are some people who are interested in becoming a coach like yourself. What advice can you give to them?
It's not easy. Everyone asks me, how can I do what you did? I said, well, go to the University of Iowa, play for Hayden Fry for 4 years, be mentored by Barry Alvarez, Bill Snyder, Kirk Ferentz, Dan McCarney, Hayden Fry. Be around those great coaches and have them invite you to be a graduate assistant. So I was fortunate and blessed to be in that situation, and that really jump-started, my career. So it's hard to say. It's, just find a way in anywhere you can.
Appreciate you, Coach, and best wishes.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach. Appreciate you taking the time with us today, as always. I want to get your opinion on just the talent level in this league. We're 4 weeks into the season. We just saw San Antonio at 0-3 beat DC, who's 3-0. We saw Houston give Birmingham a run for the money down to the wire. Every match has been pretty close in this league. What can you kind of say about the parity and also the way that any team on any given Sunday can really get a win?
Yeah, the parity is there. There's every team's very similar in talent levels and whatnot. I think overall what sometimes wins out is which quarterback plays the best, on any given day. But anybody can beat anybody in this league for sure.
Heading into this game against DC, against DC, I know you already talked about it a little bit. Arlington, DC, these games always come down to the wire. I mean, every single matchup the last few years has been really, really close. What are going to be a couple of the keys for you guys offensively in this game to get over the hump and get another win?
Well, offensively, it'd be, be stronger and better in the red zone. Be better in plus territory. We seem to really have, stub our toe once we crossed the 50. So being more consistent with everything we're doing, red zone and plus territory, and and then take care of the football and hopefully be able to establish some kind of run game.
Speaking of that run game, like Alan talked about, it's been a little bit inconsistent lately. What have you seen out of your offensive line, and are there certain things you were looking to improve heading into week 5?
Just what I said, blocking, offensive line and tight ends are all part of that, and that's been our biggest issue.
Right on. Appreciate your time, Joe.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you.